Hey, I'm so happy to see you all again. Hey, today is a very solemn but special day for us. I'm Jewish, and in a Jewish culture today, actually all over the world, is National Holocaust Remembrance Day. Today is Yom Shoah. It's a solemn day to remember the 6 million Jews and the others who were murdered by the Nazis during the Holocaust. On this day, we honor the memory of the millions of individuals, the mothers, the fathers, the daughters, and the children and the neighbors who lost their lives during a time of unparalleled depravity and inhumanity. We refrain from going from our ongoing responsibility as citizens and as a nation to live out with reverence, to never forget. Yes, never forget. And we commit ourselves to preserving the memories of those who have lived through the horrors of Shoah so that their experience are not forgotten by our generation or by our children's generation or our grandchildren's. Those who have survived the Holocaust, many of them were spared from death because their religious rights and the risk of their lives to save Jews and other Nazi victims. Those stories of survivors and protectors remind us of to comfort and never forget, and never to say it's not me. It's not my responsibility. There's an old poem that goes, "First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unions, and I did not speak out because I was not a member of a trade union. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and no one was left to speak for me." In our times that we live today, we are inundated with people who are honoring Hitler, honoring these things. When Kanye gets up there and says Hitler is a great guy, he invented the microphone. Hitler did not invent the microphone. Hitler didn't invent anything. He was a failed painter. He was a failed he was a failed soldier. He was a good speaker. He had the way of connecting with his people. Now, what we learned from Hitler, what we learned from all of those evil people, is that they got things through fear. Fear is what we need to fear. Fear is like Roosevelt said. Fear is the only thing you need to fear. You know, and we need to fear itself, because when we rush into fear, when we grasp in, when we cave into fear, that's a result of hatred. There's no such thing as hatred as as something that happens. It's only it's a part. It's a symptom of a disease called fear. Because when you fear something, then you hate that thing you fear because you're afraid of it. So, my friends, I tell you this on this day, please do understand and comprehend and grasp your fears, because that is the thing that we can save us. The other thing that kills us is lying. It seems when we look at our politicians today that lying is okay. It's okay to lie. It's okay to tell the untruths, because who cares as long as I got your vote. This guy George Santos, God, oh my God, he's such a liar. I have not known someone who has lied so much. Even he puts Trump to shame. Trump lied so much I could not believe it. And then Santos came. There is not a single thing this guy says that is any way the truth. So, it's like, but we honor him. We gave him a position of responsibility, of honor, of respect, and he is laughing and spitting in our faces with this. He is destroying our country with these lies. all these people's lies. Whether you're lying about whether uh, books harm people, books don't harm people. People are saying this harms people, that harms people for thousands of years. First it was books, then it was this poster, then it was this music, then it was this TV show, then it was this video game. No, books, movies, these things don't kill people. What kills people is ignorance and fear. If you fear something, you get people to fear you, fear this thing. You say, "Oh, Trump says, "Oh, the migrants are coming to this coming here, and they're going to this, and they're coming this huge caravan, and there's terrorists and rapists and murderers. Oh my God, you've got to be afraid of this." And then it captures them, and then they say, "Trump, what do we do? What do we do?" He says, "All you need to do is believe in me and give your whole heart to me, and I will save you." And they don't know any better, so they give themselves over to it. The devil, that's what he does. The devil tricks you into fearing things and then convinces you the only way to survive is to give your soul to him. And you do. Never forget. That's what this flower is all about. Yellow flower is to honor those who have lost. And not just the 6 million Jews, but there was many other people who were murdered and destroyed by Hitler and by Stalin and by Idi Amin and by Tutu and by all these people throughout history who have done these things to our people. And our people, when I say our people, I mean the entire race of people. Grasp your fears and look at your fears and understand that they are only subjective. You can overcome these and find the truth, and don't fall into the lies. Don't believe the lies spread by people. Understand the truth, recognize the truth. The truth will set you free. Thank you, my friends. Have a blessed, blessed day. And on this Holocaust Remembrance Day, I bless you and love you.